With respect to Shakeology, I've personally been consuming Shakeology on a daily basis for a year now, and I'm somebody that has always had my daily protein shake after I work out, because to me, and to anybody for that matter that works out, you should know that within 45 minutes of a strenuous workout, you have to get liquid replenishment in you. If you don't get liquid nutrients in your body within 45 minutes of any strenuous workout, you've missed a window of opportunity. Your body is craving those nutrients, the superfoods, the protein, the healthy carbs that should be ingested so that you get the repair and recovery formula to enhance your overall performance the next time around. So liquid replenishment within 45 minutes. Now, from my own personal experience, consuming shakes for years, I don't want to go in and name all the different brands of shakes that I've had through the years, but I can tell you that through independent research and a lot of studying and analyzing, Shakeology is hands down the far superior product when it comes to overall quality, how natural it is, 70 superfood ingredients. I actually gave the product to my sister, who owns a yoga studio. She would only ever eat real organic food. That's who she is. She doesn't believe in supplementation. When I gave Shakeology to her about a year ago, I asked her to analyze it. I said, look, I just want you to break this down, study it, look at the ingredients, give me your honest opinion, given how extreme she was with regards to wholesome eating. She came back to me a couple days later and said, I've never seen anything like this. This, by far, is superior to anything else that's out on the market, so much so that she's been consuming it now on a daily basis herself. And this is somebody who's a purist, yoga, would only ever eat organic food, and so forth. It's gluten-free. There's 2 vegan formulas available, 2 vegan flavors that are available, and you know what? It tastes real good. Tastes great. I drink it. I love the vegan chocolate with water and ice shaken in my shaker cup. That alone is tasty. I try to get it in a blender if I have the time each day, with blueberries, banana, and a scoop of almond butter. It's like dessert to me. From the perspective of our health clubs, I would point out that we've had juice bars in our gyms for 20 years. And what we've offered through our juice bars has always been, to be honest, okay in quality. But what Shakeology made us do was really look at, what are we feeding our members? What are we actually putting in the shakes that people are consuming after they work out? And the reality was that we were offering, and we still offer, protein with a lot of additives and a lot of unnatural preservatives, and there's a lot of sugars and things of that nature. And now more than ever, I'm realizing that a lot of that stuff is not good for you. When you look at something like Shakeology, everything in it is good for you. There's nothing in that product that is harmful. And as a result of it, I'm seeing tremendous weight loss in friends that are now consuming it on a daily basis. My mother started consuming it, well, I guess about 10 months ago now. And the story about my mother is she's been on high blood pressure medication for 10 years. And she had her annual physical 3 months ago. And when she went for her physical, the doctor said to her, "Whoa, what are you doing differently?" And the reason he asked her this question was because of the fact that her blood pressure had somehow regulated itself to a point where the meds were no longer necessary. And so the doctor, he said, "What are you doing differently? Are you exercising more? Have you changed your diet, your nutrition?" And right away, my mother didn't think about Shakeology. She said, "No, I'm not doing anything different." He said, "Well, there's got to be something different that you're doing, because I'm going to cut your meds in half for the first time in 10 years. And when she thought harder about it and mentioned Shakeology, the doctor looked and said, "You know what? Your consumption of Shakeology is what has regulated your blood pressure." Guys, this same story is being told by thousands of people. Cholesterol drops. 1 out of every 5 Americans over the age of 45 is on medication for high cholesterol. And what we're finding now is that Shakeology, the ingredients in Shakeology, lower your level of bad cholesterol. It's scientific fact. And we're seeing more and more people actually get off of meds for high cholesterol because they're consuming Shakeology on a daily basis. And so when people say, "Well, gee, it's a lot of money," it's like, whoa. Time out. Okay, you're talking about a product here that is $4 a day to consume. So when you stop and you think about what you consume on a regular basis, write it down. Write down what you ate in the past week and what it cost you. And then ask yourself, what was the overall quality that you put into your body? Okay, at a cost of $4 per day, Shakeology is a home run. So if you're not consuming it, get on Shakeology. Stuff tastes good. The other thing with Shakeology that a lot of people fail to understand is it's a meal replacement formula. So it's meant to replace one meal. So when you look at all the meals that you might consume throughout the day, is there one meal that you could look at and go, well, you know what, that's not as healthy as something like Shakeology? And not only that, that costs more than one serving of Shakeology. And if the answer is yes to those questions, you should be on Shakeology. Okay, for those that aren't looking to lose weight, such as myself, okay, I have a naturally high metabolism, but I'm also an athlete. I consume a lot of food, and I need to maintain my weight. And with Shakeology, I don't replace any of my meals. I've added it to my daily regimen because I can't get the nutrients and superfoods that are found in Shakeology through the foods that I consume on a regular basis. So this is adding to my overall health and wellness with everything that's in it.